Hi, I'm Rita Wallace of Cell Phones Unlimited. I'm coming to you with another great safety topic today, and the topic is about earpieces that go with your cell phone. A few years back, when I was looking for earpieces to go with my cell phone, I was looking for them because I had heard about a law that was going to be passed that you could no longer talk on your cell phone using your handheld device, with it up to your ear. You had to have some type of hands-free device, whether it was an earpiece, whether it was a speakerphone, didn't matter. You had to find a way, if you were going to be using the phone in your car, you had to find a hands-free way to do it. Now, I'll say up front that probably the safest ways to if you have to use your deal with a phone call on the road, is to pull over to the side of the road and take the call, or either don't take the call, let it go to voicemail, and when you are not driving, then call the person back or whatever. I'll just say those are the absolute safest ways to deal with a telephone call on the road. In the event that you have to, and many people end up talking on the while driving for one reason or another, here are some things that I found out about earpieces. I started out with an earpiece that had a cord to it that hooked into my phone, which was actually fine. It worked great. Did not really have any issues with it. Um, but then I started moving. I noticed that it limited me in terms of just things I could do and stuff, but it worked great for a couple of years. So I decided, I'm going to try some wireless technology, and I opted to try a wireless earpiece. And actually, that worked well too. Had no real issues with it or anything like that. Um, Over time, it came to be a good fit for me. And in terms of no real issues, I meant that I could hear well on it and things like that. However, there was one thing that I really did notice that made a big difference as I tried different earpieces, and that was how the earpiece fit. The fit of the earpiece is key. And what I mean by that is that I went through several earpieces, and what I discovered is that some are more comfortable than others, and I found one that I just absolutely love, and it is the Plantronics line, and this is what the one that I'm currently using looks like. Um, Let me see. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It has a nice little earpiece that is very flexible and everything. Um, it works real well that way. And this earpiece, yeah, see how flexible that is, and it's some type of plastic which makes it really easy to bend around your ear, which in fact I'm going to put it on. And so if you notice, it's very easy to bend, and it's on my ear now. Quick, no big deal. Fits nice and comfortably and snug around my ear. I can hear who's ever talking, and then there's a button right on it that you can hit to turn it on and off. And probably for most people, that's a normal function, and maybe it's not a big deal. Um, However, one thing I do want to comment about is that when I first started wearing earpieces, it took me a while to find one that was actually comfortable. Other folks would say, hey, why don't you try this brand or that brand? This one works well for me. And I would try it, and they would either be too big, too small, bulky, awkward, hurt my ear after wearing it for a short time, or whatever the case. And this Plantronics brand, I find, has just been really, really effective, and I really have come to love them. Now, the one thing I would say, another thing I'll say that I've realized that I had to learn how to do, and that was keep up with it, because literally I have lost a few of these. But the great thing about these is that now this one here was only $39.99. I think I caught it on sale or something. You can find these at Radio Shack and different places, and I've noticed that these here, they last really well. And also, I at first was buying these things that earpieces that cost a lot of money, but they don't necessarily mean, or they're not necessarily going to provide you with a lot more bells and whistles versus the $39.99 one. At least that's what I found. I found that this one is just does everything I needed to do for $39.99. And also because I kept losing them, I decided I couldn't keep spending more money on higher priced ones when I kept losing them. So now I've seemed to learn how to I believe that I know how to keep up with this one, and I absolutely love this one, and I can hear well on it. It's no issues, and I'm thankful for it. So again, one of the key things I want to say about this is that it's really the comfortable how comfortable it fits on your ear, which is what determined which one I got. Again, this was the Plantronics. I believe this is the Plantronics 420, but any of the Plantronics brand, their line, I found they have been fitting quite well for me. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that to you. And also, even if you don't get the Plantronics line, whatever line that find one that works for you and buy that one, because it actually enhances safety while you're out on the road. And so that's a good thing no matter what brand you buy. So thank you for listening, and find out more on my website, cellphonesunlimited.biz. Take care. Until next time.